Yeah, we here. Say it loud. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Boy shaking in the driveway, sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, even jaw days. So mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke go life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Like one up for the losses. Two more up for the progress. Ball boxing in blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing in blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing in blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing in blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Head torn up with the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Whole block deal when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. I'm upstairs to the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little thud is a payment. Roll up breeze when the smoke rise. Lighting out place for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strikes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this ball boxing, no blunts in the blanket. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here. We here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag, same crew, same block, same tag, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. We here. We here, we here.
We definitely is in here. 5 pull-up, perfect timing. We here. What's up, y'all? Another great episode of Ball Boxing and Blunts, man. Word.
Full court press on a Friday. Selling niggas at the driveway. Nah. Yeah, man, I felt that, Joe. I like that intro, man. I like
it. Hey, Bills, I got you and T got a link, man, so T can get that, loop that, and it be our song all the way.
Full court press on a Friday. Still pushing Knicks at the driveway.
I already know you got a verse for that. If not, you got one in mind.
Yeah. I think of a new verse every time I hear that motherfucker. Y'all gotta get on that joint. I feel that.
Word, we in there with this one. Oh, Angie baby. Salute. What's up, man?
Angie baby. Like Angie baby. Angie baby, what's good, man? Long time. Ain't been that long. I ain't gonna do you like that. Ain't been that long. I ain't gonna do you like that.
T.
Yo.
Where you want to start with the trade deadline?
Let me give y'all something. Because we all got the camera. Let me give y'all something.
Yeah, the trade deadline. Or talk about the NightCap joint first before we get into Shakur.
Let's start with the NightCap.
Yeah, because I don't want to be on that one too long either. How the hell? Yo, you can sue for anything now. You stepped on my toe. I got You know what I'm saying? I got a
That's
PTSD. I need $800,000. You stepped on my toe by accident.
that's what rich people do, man. They sue.
Listen, it's already been reports out that you've been doing this. You did it when he was on the other team. Ray Buck, what's good?
Ray, what's good, my
people
boy?
next to you was like, yeah, he was kind of crazy. He was going crazy. So I get you want to sue DK Metcalf, but you want to sue Shannon and Ocho?
Yeah, because of what they said, or they said something he ain't like.
That's a slippery slope, because that's fresh type shit right there that you fucking with. Oh yeah, see, Angie B says she's suing you for not sharing the ganja.
Oh, my bad, Angie. My bad. I got you, boo boo. I got you, boo boo. There you go, my bad.
So, well, how do you feel about that, man? Because I mean, I know it's in the algorithm, and everybody going to talk about it and try to bring in other entities into that. Listen, just that you want to sue, and be truthfully honest with you, homie. I got my Steeler cap on just for that damn segment.
Jazz was good. So he's suing Metcalf for punching him, and he's suing NightCap for talking about it, basically, right?
Yeah,
for talking about it.
But you ain't suing anybody else, I guess, because right about now you feel like Shannon is.
Well, I tell you this, he most definitely not gonna win that jump with NightCap.
Yeah, I don't think they give him.
He most definitely not gonna win that one. Now the one with my Mississippi brother, he might win that one with DK. That one he might win. That one he probably go get that one. He probably go get that one.
Good.
It just wasn't smart. They just weren't smart by DK. They just weren't smart.
Yeah, he wasn't. He lapse of judgment, but bro, you just trying to sue everybody so you don't look like the bad guy.
Yeah, and he said, okay, I know what you're talking about. That's about him calling them nigga, right? About them saying that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So what? So shit. The only person who really know what he said is him and DK. Did DK say he called him a nigga?
DK said he said some derogatory shit, and the fans that was like around him when he got punched, nobody was like appalled. They was like, "That's DK Metcalf, dumbass." You know what I'm saying? And they said that he didn't call him by his name. He was saying other shit that made DK walk all the way over there, which it wasn't the first time that guy had done that to him, particularly. What they were saying, reports.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they find that out, fine, what's good? If they find that out,
yo,
how you feel about this little NightCap jump? We're gonna do that, and then we go the real shit.
Honestly, I don't.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Like these rich niggas' problems. They get lawsuits. They get civil suits. You know what I'm saying, personal suits. Either it's gonna be nothing, or they'll be somewhere in the middle, or sometimes they win and get what they looking for. Either way it go, ain't none of that money coming to none of us. Hey, I can't worry about rich nigga problems. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen them like, that's baby shit, whatever. And now him suing for Showtime, that's his own personal business. But for the NightCap shit, man, get off that petty ass shit. You done said worse. Like, man, y'all niggas grow the fuck up. Like, here's what it is.
You just say something. Hey, since we talking about this, right? We was on you just said Showtime. I don't know if you did that on purpose or accident, but how y'all feel about Floyd? Since we talking about someone, we on the.
That's
how
y'all
feel about the Floyd Mayweather situation, bro? That's a bit wild, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit? Now that one kind of wild. How y'all feel about Anyone y'all can go for him.
You want to go first, Five?
That's why I mentioned it, because I mean that's a different situation. I guess you feel like you owe 40 million for some shit that you didn't get paid. Like that's Showtime. They got bought up by Paramount. You know what I'm saying? You suing Steven Espinoza. So I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with no Al Heyman.
Right. Amazon.
I mean Amazon. That's what I mean. So I mean they got different play, but it's like, man, you might not get what you're looking for. I mean, it's like, bro, you got enough money, dog. Like sometimes some shit could be greedy. I mean, but now if he truly owed that, then hey, you need to pay that man his due. But if not, man, get the fuck on, bro. You're a billionaire, man. I don't care what the reports say, bro. You're a billionaire. Chill out, bro. Like
they say they owe him 340. I mean, that just can't
340 million.
On 340.
No, he got 300. He's suing for 40.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be quiet.
He got the 300.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Okay. So he's short 40 million, and he want them 40 M's. So I'm like, I mean, I get you want all your money. True enough. 40 M's is a lifetime worth of somebody that never would have.
You got grandkids now, Fizzle.
Yeah, so yeah, and I'm aware of that, but you're a billionaire. Them grandkids been straight before they even was thought up 10 years before they even was thought of. So I mean, I get it. Now if you owe that money and they agree to it, hey man, y'all need to get that man his paper. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I mean sometimes you gotta take some shit up as a loss. I mean, that's how I'm just looking at it. Like
them taxes just hit Floyd need his shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
The taxes just hit, man. Floyd just lost some money. Floyd, he either about to lose it, he lost it already, right? Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he probably need that. He probably got to pay a nigga like that. You know, he paying what? Ain't no telling what he paying in taxes. Right? Nigga like Floyd, ain't no telling. He probably paying maybe 200 million in taxes, probably, right? 100 million, 200, maybe more than that, right? Some shit like that in taxes, probably. You know what I mean? So that little father, it's a little father to him, right? But it might be, 35% of his taxes, right? Some shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's weird. I wouldn't expect no one. That's for the relationship for it to get this. I wonder what happened between them for it to get this bad for Floyd to even. Because you've been in business with him, you've been working with him this long. So what changed all of a sudden to make you go this far legally? About 40 million, right? Which, like you said, it do seem small considering how much money y'all made together, you and those guys. Or is it even Al? Is it Espinoza? Is it even Al that you having this problem with? It could be Espinoza.
I heard the what you call, bro, and I'm gonna be real with you. He can't sue Al. He legally can't sue Al. That's how
he not suing Al.
No, he can't.
You know what I'm saying? Is it
in the contract that he signed?
It might be more of an Espinoza thing than it is.
No, that's what I was saying. That's what I said. He's suing Steven Espinoza in Showtime. Al Heyman ain't got nothing to do with it.
Technique, Angel Baby, Just Jazz was good. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through. Technique said Mayweather going to lose this case.
Well, it seemed like he already. This is all I seen. I don't know how true it is, but I saw Coach Malachi reading that something that he saw. That's true. What he signed, what a lot of them dudes signed, they cannot sue Al. It's legally binding. Whether he can be put in it or not, they can't. That's how legally binding it is that he got the shit. That's one. Now, last night I was talking to some guys, and they keep harping on the Boot shit, right? And they was like, I was like, well, listen, at the time when Boot signed with Eddie Hearn, right? It wasn't like PBC was in their best space. They wasn't. So if you're Boots, what are you signing for? You signing for legacy? You signing for stardom? You want some security? Or you want all three? And Eddie was able to give you most of all the threes. That's where you went. It's not like you was with PBC. You was with Showtime. Your promoter passed away. Rest in peace. So you got no bonding, you got no like nothing. It's other than just I know y'all, but it's not like no business relationship with them dudes like that because that's gone. So him signing with Eddie Hearn, everybody mad about him signing with Eddie Hearn. Well, not everybody, but I'm like, you know what? You're carrying over shit from 47 to him signing with Eddie Hearn to now 54. That's what it sounds like to me. Shit is being carried over from, and I said it, I said Boot's gonna catch the short end of the stick when after Earl and Bud and the smoke settle, and it's gonna be nothing left at 47. And Boot, no matter what he does, it ain't gonna be right. Like you and AC got into it over the lineal. I said, AC, that's lineal. He got I got into it over the lineal with him. And
I was just
then
gonna say we got into it over a misunderstanding about Boots.
And I'm like, yo, bro, like
Boots and Kelly.
Everything.
I said I'd rather Backroom win because I think it'll be smoother. And then basically he was like, he said now Josh Kelly, but then he started arguing Josh Kelly winning it. I don't know. That was weird though, but to that though,
triggers.
Now Josh Kelly saying he don't want to fight Boots now though, which is why I wanted Backroom to win. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting at from the jump of that conversation, Pop. Right? That's why I wanted Backroom to win it because he don't have a promotional company. He was gonna fight whoever. That's what Backroom do. He fight whoever. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So now we're talking about Boots' next opponent because everybody's moving and grooving so much. So now what does Boots do next, right? So now the Virgil fight, I don't know what they do with that shit. But just to go back, T, remember when we were talking about it and I said, well, Boots should go up and try to punch his ticket for the IBF at 54? And you was like, Erickson Lubin won 2 title eliminators and he's not taking no step aside money.
Not Boots. That wasn't Boots. That was that wasn't Boots.
You said Lubin.
Boots was already. Boots was already up there.
No, he was still at 47. We were talking about it before he went up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're talking about when he was at 47.
Yeah, and then I was like, yo, why don't he go and punch the ticket? And you said Lubin just won 2 title eliminators and he ain't giving up shit. But then he gave it up after Boots signed.
For Virgil though, right? Mm-hmm. But if you using my point to that, right, that means he still would have fought Boots anyway. Like Virgil, he wouldn't have gave it up. You know what I'm saying? Lubin wouldn't have gave it up. He would have fought Boots. But he ended up fighting Virgil, which is better than the strap when you look at it, which is better than the strap as far as money wise go.
When the money came, right? But before that, okay, Boots signed before all these dudes started. Oh, Talaz, what's up with the fight? Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm doing something. Then you wasn't busy. Then you fought a boss, lost that belt. Lubin was like, I'm not taking no step aside money. This is my last chance at the title shot. I'm taking it. Then he found out how much it was. He was like, man, fuck this. I'm going to fight Virgil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But before that, Boots was trying to get those fights, and everybody seemed to be playing with him. So he fight the limo driver. Everybody get mad. That's the only thing that Eddie could get for him right then, right? But you mad at Boots now because all these fights are being made. They're not fighting the motherfucker. What you want them to do? Now
would be the fight where Boots would get that big fight, right? The limo driver was his opening fight, right? If we remember this correctly, right? What Boots was saying was, I'll sign to fight Virgil my next fight. I want to have a fight first, and then my next fight will be Virgil. Now would be when he will be fighting Virgil. It only took him fucking 5 rounds for the limo driver, 3 rounds for the, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, right? You know what I mean? So now would have been a point where he was fighting Virgil. So now when he don't have they can fight now in a sense, because Virgil ain't about to fight nobody. Fondora and Keith Thurman go do this fight that nobody really give a damn about. Right, so they go do this fight. So shit, now would be the time, man, for Boots to get his big ones. We see Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly straight up said, "I'd rather take an easier fight, an easier money fight like Conor Ben." He straight up said it. You know what I mean? So, but where the rubber gonna meet the road is that if Xander don't get a unification, then he gotta fight Boots because Boots ranked right behind him too. So Boots got two routes to a strap right now.
That now we said that, bro. Now I came to you. I remember coming to you. I was being inquisitive. I needed to know, and you was like, "Yo, Pop." A lot of times, the IBO champ leads to a major title, and I was like, "Word." You was like them guys we ain't never heard of. You be like, they be the IBO champ over there, and they get
the European, the BBBC, the Commonwealth, European. You IBO, you throw IBO in there. Because what's his name? Maxie Hughes. Maxie Hughes was the IBO champ for a long time. So, and you know,
so was Chris Eubank Jr.
So was Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, facts.
So, because he said, Conor, you didn't even have the IBO. So when, bro, that should get you a WBO, a WBA, a WBC, and an IBF route. And right now, they got him. He beat Lima. So he took the interim, I think, because Lima had the interim, if I'm not mistaken, or he was close to it. So he fighting the limo driver wasn't pretty or wasn't what you wanted, but it put him in position for something next. You're criticizing him for putting himself in position to be next. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? And you're so anxious. Like, pump your fucking brakes. He's 28 years old. Fuck. Yeah. You know, I ain't even the biggest Boots fan, but I can't let you just keep getting at a nigga, man. Like, god damn. Let nigga be for a minute. We know Boots ain't the most outspoken person. His people know that. That's why you got getting all them around. Like, they do the talking. Boots in the gym. And you niggas know he in the gym. And some of your favorite fighters been in there. Shit. Stop that.
Yeah, man. So these dudes, like, I hate the narrative being pushed. These dudes don't want to fight Boots, and then it'll be like, oh well, he ain't fought nobody. That irked me because why hasn't he fought nobody? It's a reason to it. Like, it's context. People want to ignore the context to what's really going on.
I hear that every night.
Like he didn't walk down. The last time you seen Boots, what he was doing, walking down on Virgil Ortiz in his fight after he knocked the nigga smooth out. Not the good fighter smooth the fuck out too. Smooth out.
You know what I'm saying?
He knocked him. You know what I mean?
Hey, go to cheesesteak, man. Go to cheesesteak. I told you I'll get you the cheesesteak.
Boots hopped in the ring. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, we already talked about this. This is why this shit is crazy. We talked about this and said you don't go to San Antonio just to go to San Antonio. It's got to be a reason to go to San Antonio. The boy missed the flight and everything to get to San Antonio. All of that. And you mean to tell me that you don't think he wants to fight? Like, I keep telling people, Charles Conwell turned down a check. Rashidi turned down a check. This one said I'm busy. This one said, no step aside money.
Virgil said, I'll fight you in 4 years, 5 years ago, then came back now and said, well, you want to fight me now, and then I don't want to fight you next. Like, what? What? Now will be the time where you fight him.
So
now would be the time where y'all be fighting right now. Will be
get it in. You know what I'm saying? Because I you know what? That's a whole nother damn show. We on
boxing whiz. Yes, it was.
So that's a whole nother show, but I think we done with the lawsuits, y'all. So we'll leave that alone. Because that went to box. I want to get. You want to go to the trades or you want to go to shit? It's Shakur shot caller. What y'all want to go to?
You said shot caller. I said public enemy number one. It's kind of
Hey,
it's the same. It's the same thing though, right? Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can start. We'll say Shakur. We'll say Shakur. We'll go.
Let's go there.
We'll go with the trades. We'll go with the trades, man. So where we gonna start? What city we gonna start in?
Well, let's start with one of the most controversial. I was about to say Karolinko. God damn. The unicorn.
AK-47, Andre.
You know what I'm saying? I was about to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Porzingis to the Warriors, and you know what I'm saying? Finally, Jonathan Kuminga is free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. The boy free at last.
In Atlanta, not Atlanta, but he in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I guess we'll start with that one. How you feel?
We start in Atlanta?
Yeah, we're gonna start in Atlanta.
First things first, you put Jonathan Kuminga in that rotation now. Kuminga actually do play a little defense. He played defense, right? So defensively, they not the strongest, right? I still think they got a big man problem. But as far as like athletically, as far as like them having shooters, as far as them being hard to beat, they most definitely gonna be hard to beat. I think they missing a little post defense. They missing something in the post. Koloko play pretty good post defense, though. I will give him that. He do. But the other one, the Okongwu, he's mostly just offense. He don't really. He's small too. He really like a fucking power forward, small forward playing center. You know what I'm saying? But they got to get a little stronger in the paint. But man, as far as that team, like the way it's
Are they
set
the
up,
most athletic team in the NBA now? Would you say?
it's either them or maybe the fucking Bulls, Spurs, them, they pretty athletic. But yeah, the Hawks up there. The Bulls got a sneaky athletic team. You wouldn't even think. But they got sneaky athletic team.
5, how you feel?
Yeah, they made some good moves. And you add
I mean, I'm feeling kind of how with
CJ earlier.
Yeah, I mean, guards wing wise, they straight. They need a 7-footer in there. You know what I'm saying? They gave away Porzingis. That's good for. They'll get to that. So Okongwu, he only like 6'9", maybe 6'10" top. He'll play the center, but he more power forward. You know what I'm saying? He's solid on defense, but he kind of light the pants though. But
like Nash, that's exactly what he is.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He play good defense. He get blocks and everything. It's just like they just be bodying him. You know what I'm saying? When he go against somebody like a Jokic, you know what I'm saying? So they need somebody that weigh at least 265. Somebody got a body that take a mass and got the height to go with it. So you know what I'm saying? Hold down the paint. There's an anchor down there. Wings, go out wide, they solid. Okay. They good to go. They got shooters. They got people that can drive. They got people that can do all three. You know what I'm saying? All phases. So perimeter wise, I think they solid. You know what I'm saying? Guard wise, they got some picks. They can get better. So interesting to see how it shake out.
Okay, so let's flip on the other strip.
And they added Colin Sexton.
See, yeah, they did. See.
I thought Chicago traded him.
No,
I thought he went to the Bulls.
No,
he was in Charlotte, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Charlotte to Bulls.
He was in
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
You talking about Atlanta?
Yeah.
I said Bulls. I said Bulls though. Remember, I said the Bulls. Well, they athletic. I was thinking about athletic teams though. He was talking about is the Hawks the most athletic team. I was thinking about.
Oh, okay.
What
I
I
got
was
you. I got you. I
doing. What I
got
was
you.
doing.
I got you. Okay.
I was
I was
thinking
say
about
now
playing
Tyler Sexton and yeah. So with Golden State, I
and
think that's what they needed. Need a 7-footer that can stretch the floor. You know what I'm saying?
I was letting you finish
Uh,
talking, Phillips, before I threw that out. Before I threw that
yeah.
back out.
So
Damn. Hold on.
with
I
Golden
gotta
State,
take this call. Hold on.
Yeah,
okay,
go. Oh shit. All
okay.
right.
Let me
He
take
said
this
something
call.
about Golden State though.
So with Golden State, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I just don't know. I don't know. Like now, what lineup do you throw out there, or you talking about? This ain't even the middle of the season. We're damn near at the third. Like this ain't half. This is you know what I'm saying. More close to the 3/4. Like bro, what are you doing? So now you about to play with lineups for a minute. To be truly honest with you, you about to play with lineups. You about to
I
be
think
playing with lineups. Real talk. This old
I
ass
think
computer.
they found something. I think they found something with Santos, the young boy.
Mm-hmm.
He been fitting in pretty well. With no Jimmy Butler though. That's like I like you add Porzingis, right? How healthy is he gonna be, right? If Porzingis
Exactly.
is there, then if Porzingis is there, then hell yeah, right? But if Porzingis is not there,
It's just
then
all on
you
Steph
kind of in
again.
the same boat. You know what I mean? You're in the same boat you in now. You asking those young guys, right, to do a lot. You know what I mean? Porzingis, not Porzingis, Brad Porzimski, he gonna have to up his game. You know what I mean? He got to up his game big. Now they won last night. They beat the Suns. No Devin Booker, and they came back from down 14, right? But you gonna ask a lot of you asking a lot of Al Horford. You're gonna be asking a lot of the young guys like Will Richard, rookie from Florida. You're gonna be asking a lot of Santos, right? Rookie. Draymond gonna have to play at an all-star level, right? You will be asking a lot of these people. Can they consistently do that and stay healthy at the same time? You know what I mean? But I do think they kind of found a little something. But now they ain't got enough depth. In the end, they're not gonna have enough depth because they're gonna need Santos ain't gonna make 5 3-pointers every night. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna make 5 3-pointers every night. He may make 2 or 3, right? But with how banged up they is, they ain't gonna be putting a lot on Steph Curry. Right. So they one injury, they one injury away from being not shit. Warriors, really. They one more injury away, right? Steph Curry didn't play last night, they won, but let's say Steph go down for the longevity, for the majority. They over with. Of course it's Steph, right? Yeah. But if they Santos is stepping into a spot because somebody went down. Right. It's how they lose a nigga like Santos. It's over with. Like they can't really afford another injury, right? Moses Moody go down. Like they can't afford another injury. But
You know what I just thought about when you said it, and it clicked. You're gonna have to find situations where you can play Al Horford and Porzingis at the same time because they got chemistry. And you're gonna have to find I would try to you know what I'm saying?
that would behoove you to do that. That way
Yeah.
you take Horford out the paint. He ain't got to play center, even though he did a pretty good job. He did a good job last night, but he don't got
Or
to play
either
center.
or, it won't be on him all night. Like sometimes Porzingis can go down there, get some blocks, get some rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like switch it up so you ain't putting too much on these. Horford's old, and we know Porzingis fragile. So
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be asking a lot of them guys for them to maintain that and to maintain
so
that shit. They're asking a lot of them.
yeah, I didn't
Uh,
understand it.
I don't necessarily think it's sustainable, man. I don't think it's sustainable with them. Uh,
Yeah, me neither. Be truthfully, not to harp on it, but like I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Like we just gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? When it come to them, we gonna have to see like if they
Not
can.
this year. Not without Jimmy Butler.
Definitely not
You know what I
without
mean?
Jimmy.
Not without Jimmy. With Jimmy, I'm
They look
hell
different.
yeah.
But then we talking about next year coming back. Everybody gonna be a year older, but that's a whole other story.
I think next year the league gonna be fucking lit, bro. The league gonna be so good next year, bro. When you add the rookies coming in, you add all the teams that's gearing up this year for next year, a la Washington Wizards, who made a trade, which I know we're gonna talk about eventually, right? They gearing up for next year. You got a team like Utah Jazz, right? Gearing up for next year. Team like uh it was one more. Not us. It was one more, but it's certain teams who you know getting that shit right for next year. So I
Well,
think it's gonna be the
let's talk.
Celtics, right? The Celtics pulled the Pacers move. They trying to win this year too, but man, imagine what their team gonna look like with Jason Tatum. You know what I mean?
Well, real quick, bro, because I didn't see it till later. And or I missed like, but just to cause we're gonna run through these. What y'all doing in Memphis? Like y'all really about to y'all gonna blow it up? Cause bro, sending JJJ to Utah, like what the like Utah about to look like a powerhouse in a minute.
Yeah, probably, huh? They show about to be big in the motherfucker. They about to be big as hell out there, boy. It's a potential lineup. It's a potential lineup where they running Keontae George, who's 6'3", 6'4" at the point guard, and everybody else gonna be 6'9" or taller. You know what I mean? It's a potential, but yeah, we are now we blown it up for sure. Ja Morant didn't leave at the break, which is interesting. So I'm thinking maybe
It probably
they
was
gonna
shut
trade him in the off season where he got one last year on the contract. Right.
down.
So, but I almost, man, and it's a world where I'm hoping they can keep him. Shit, they can keep him, just add to him, let him play with the young niggas. But
Well, yeah, Gil gave a scenario about that, but it's either that or we might as well blow the whole shit up. It's one of the damn.
now they done blew it up pretty much. They done got everybody out except him, except Ja.
So I
Pretty
mean,
much from that old regime, everybody gone except Ja Morant. And he 20 what? He the old dude. He 20 what? 25, 26.
yeah, he about to be big, bro.
I know this. This was gonna tell us, Pop. This was gonna tell us about my team. This was gonna tell us exactly what they doing here. If they play him this year, if they bring him back and play him this year, they might keep. But if they shut him down, yeah, he gone. Right? If they shut him down, he gone. But if they bring him back and let him play some more this year, they might keep.
Might keep. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think they might shut him down, and so they don't
If
want
they
to.
shut him down, that's what it's a wrap. That's what's gonna tell us. If they shut him down, that's gonna tell us everything we need to know. Normally, right? Nothing 100%, but normally that's how that shit go.
Yeah, I mean, we just guesstimating here. So, well, let's go ahead and talk about it.
All right.
Is Washington getting ready for next year?
Hell yeah. They not even trying to hide the fact they getting ready for next year. Right? You bring Trae Young in, you sit him down. You trade for AD knowing he hurt. You ready to sit him down. You traded for him because you know you go sit him down. Right? Your rookie just got hurt. You sat him down. Right? So yeah, man, you trade away CJ McCollum, you send him to the Hawks, meaning that you want him to go try to do something. That ain't a terrible team. You sent them somewhere. So that's another sign like, yeah,
Yeah,
man, we done. We go send out start to somebody where he can get a chance, right? Where he can play, maybe he can make something happen in the East this year, right? Because I think the Hawks legit. I said the Hawks. I think the Hawks legit, man. The way they playing, what they've been playing lately, I think they legit.
Let
think
me
they
ask,
legit, man.
let me ask you this because it seemed to be a big talking point, right? And even yesterday when I had to take my brother to court, and I was listening to we listening to Gil Durant talk about the shit, right?
Yeah.
But this shit with Jason Tatum, like if he come back or not, right? Like, what's the fucking issue? Like, as hoopers, real hoopers, we don't see the issue. I'm trying to figure out what everybody trying to make an issue with this Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum shit. Like,
you talking about him coming back from the injury or them two playing together?
Yeah, him coming back from the injury this year and playing, or just waiting till next year.
I ain't gonna lie. It happened to him in the playoffs. I probably just wait till next year. Unless we get to, you know what I'm saying, unless they just really need him. But if that's the case, I would have already had to been playing 5-on-5. I would have already been practicing with the team at least, right?
Nah, he ain't doing that yet. He doing I think he's doing like 2.
I know that's what I'm saying. Boom. But I'm saying by the time they get to the finals, right? If they get to the finals and they need him or something like that, maybe you give it a go, right? Maybe you Willis read it. Maybe you give it a go.
They saying
try, but
they saying,
but I wouldn't risk. I personally wouldn't risk it, especially. I ain't gonna say you don't need. I know we had that conversation that day. I was trolling them and shit. I know you need Jason Tatum. I ain't dumb. I ain't stupid, right? I know, I ain't dumb, but now you need dude, and so this year you making a run without him, so now ain't no reason to rush him back. See what you can do. He might get a free ring. Now it's gonna look crazy if Jaylen Brown get 2 finals MVPs, 2 rings, and get one without Tatum. I tell you that. But but shit, let them folks make their run. You don't need them right now. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. You don't need them right now. Ain't no reason. You know what I'm saying?
But T, I say this right, real quick.
And you just got reinforcement. So yeah, man.
Yeah, who they just get to? Because that shit keep eluding me for some reason. Who they just get?
Vanessa, what's good? Hey, I love being with the Hornets and the Hawks, bro. Been getting me paid lately. No cap. Ex Gumbo.
What? Yo, who did they get? I forgot who they just got.
They got he went home. Kobe White went home.
They traded him for
Colin Sexton.
Who? I'm talking about Boston.
Oh, Boston got Vucevic. From Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. That's a fact. Now, here's the thing. This is why it's such a thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, just saying, bro. If Tatum comes back after All-Star break, right? And just just doesn't try to jump right in, just goes with the flow with the shit till they find the comfortability, they could win the chip. And him just being 80%.
I don't think he's not ready. He not. I don't think he come back. He's not close to ready yet. I think he'll be. They said he doing some 2-on-2 drills. Some shit they said.
Yeah, he's doing 2-on-2 drills right now, and they also saying he feel like they doing with that's why I said you was the GM and I was the president, because I'll pull the trigger quick, but you telling me hold on. See, that's why I fuck with you.
Now you gonna tear Jason Tatum. You gonna tear Jason Tatum shit up?
Jason Tatum ready. He telling me that he ready to go do 3-on-3, 5-on-5 drills, but you like, I ain't trying to hit that shit, nigga. It's 2-on-2 until I see otherwise.
I just want to rush his ass. I want to rush his ass back. I just want, because if he snapped that bitch again, now he lost 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're the corporate Avon and Stringer.
We're what?
We are the corporate Avon, Barksdale, Stringer Bell.
Ah, okay, yeah, Stringer Bell, okay, yeah, Stringer Bell, okay, yeah, I know you. Okay, I got you.
like, you know what I'm saying? Once like one nigga can be like, nigga, this week I like, hold on. And then the other nigga be like, man, we need to do this, and be like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
To bring that up to date, what's the nigga's name? What's the Michael B. Jordan jump? It was him and him. What's them centers? What's that name?
The brothers from Center.
Yeah, what's that? Damn, I forgot that fucking name. But yeah, them folks, yeah, that was a good
that
one.
shit, yeah, that shit was dope too.
Yeah, I digress. But yeah, bro.
Well, all right, so we take Tatum out of it, and just them acquiring Vukovic is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They already third. They already third in the East.
They can push it to one. If he can catch rhythm with them, he can get to one.
Now you got Quinton. Now you got Quinton, who play hella defense, the one that been starting coming off the bench.
They can definitely show some problems, man, in the East right about now. Because the East don't look nothing like what we talked about. A little bit it do, but
it do. The spot's different, but it you know.
Yeah. We did feel like Orlando was gonna be way better.
Yeah, the team that we both was shit wrong about was the Kings.
Yeah.
I had them in the play-in. They ain't gonna make the play-in.
Them niggas ain't them, man. It's all next year what they talking about now. Like, I don't even know if Doug Christian gonna be the damn coach.
It's over with for them. It's over with. They need to blow that team up. My way too early overreaction was correct. Actually, it wasn't way too early overreaction. They need to blow that motherfucker up.
Nah, it was me telling you to chill, and it's my fault. See, that's why it was a good call. If you would have pulled the trigger and I got mad, I had to apologize later because you was like, nah, nigga, this shit ain't gonna work.
They need to blow that shit up. And they didn't trade nobody. They go ride it out. If they ride it out and if they miss the playoff this year, it's over with for that. Get out of there. It's over with for that team as a unit.
Matter of fact, too, y'all, if y'all got time and if you members, you gotta go check out the first episodes of BB&B on T channel where I was trying to tell T to chill. Nah, T was like, nah, man, this shit gotta be blown up. This shit ain't gonna work.
And guess who's still speaking of not trades, right? Because we said something about now we ain't said nothing about the not trades yet, right? But let's start with this not trade first.
Go ahead.
Zion still there. Didn't go nowhere.
You gotta figure out. I don't know. I think they might let him go into free agency. Or unless something comes up that's just something that they can just be willing to let go with. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't go nowhere. Speaking of the other didn't go nowhere, as they tricked us with just to keep us activated in trade deadline. Ja and Giannis.
Giannis, yeah.
What's up with you?
I mean, to me, bro, I didn't feel like they had to just keep them in the damn trade deadline for that. I didn't feel like they needed to do that. I felt like, to be truthfully honest on everything, I felt like they could have just let the trades go down. Like, they ain't had to say nothing. They ain't had to but I get it. It's trade deadline, try to apply some pressure, see if somebody gonna do something, but no. And watch out, Karl Anthony Towns probably start playing better and
right.
And
nobody from the Knicks go nowhere. They said somebody from the Knicks, and they didn't go nowhere.
That's gonna be in the offseason. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit nobody was talking about. James Harden got traded. Actually went somewhere. That was random as
hell. I'll be real with you.
That was so random.
If it work out like it should, Cleveland and Boston can apply a lot of pressure to the NBA, period. Damn, just the East. They lost nobody for James Harden.
Detroit should have made a move.
I think they set on what they with. You You know what I'm saying?
I know, but realistically, when they shit get to the playoffs, man, they go double team the shit out of K, trap his ass up, make everybody else beat them. Pack the paint on his ass, make him have to shoot 40 shots to score 30. You know the drill. You know the drill. They gonna pack his ass up.
I think
They gonna pack his ass up when the playoffs start. Not they gonna. I'm saying they gonna pack the paint on them, double team them, make everybody else beat. You know what I'm saying?
If they was gonna get anybody, bro, they was gonna have to go to what you call and get somebody. I'll be truly honest with you.
They could have got.
They was gonna have to go and pick apart Sacramento.
Man, that'll work.
That's what they would have had to do. And maybe for some reason, maybe we'll see it in the off season. But if I'm Detroit, I'm about to give up on some of these assets.
They need it. Oh God, they should have went to Sacramento, bro, and got one of them guns, bro. One of them guns. DeRozan or
we want to get
Levine.
both. We about to trade. We're gonna get y'all
DeRozan or Levine, at least one of them.
We getting both of them. Taking both of them.
Now you know Kawhi probably. Now you know Kawhi. You know they're not gonna trade Kawhi right now with all this shit going on. You know anybody go. You know they can't trade Kawhi right now. Yeah. They locked in, baby. They locked in, baby.
And to be truthfully honest with you,
they charge partners. They locked in.
Kawhi not leaving LA.
He not.
Well, I'm sorry. He not leaving.
He can't now.
He not leaving California. He's not leaving. He's going to retire in California. He likes it out there. I think that he way from. Yeah, he's not. That's where it's at. That's where he wants to be. So he's the one it's going to be around. To be truly honest with you, and he's not hurt. He's just been. I'm gonna be real with you. That shit that happened in San Antonio, just certain people you don't turn the switch on. T, you feel me, right? There's certain people that you don't show them the other side because you be like, oh shit, I didn't know he was gonna do this. So the league mean nothing to Kawhi. Like this shit is a business, and he gonna milk it until he get what he want. When he get what he want and it work, then you watch how you'll see a different Kawhi. You may see the San Antonio guy, but the same team fucked it up. It fucked it up for a lot of players. Word. But let's go to what other trades. Matt, hold on, fuck that. What the fuck is gonna be going on in Utah?
Detroit definitely needs another ISO player. Yeah, they do have one for sure.
Yeah, they should have got DeRozan and Zach LaVine because they can play in a system and ISO. But or at least Malik Monk at the minimum. Utah.
Yeah.
See, Utah. Come on. What the fuck is over there? Jesus Christ. Where's the little white boy? Jesus Christ. Man, hold on. I gotta have something for the Utah shit. Word up. Where is that? Hold on. I was waiting like Utah. What the fuck, bro? They got some damn. You know what I'm saying?
If they trying to win, what's their record right now?
That's what, bro. Like when you on some real shit.
I think they loading up for next year. I think they getting it right for next year, bro. Cool. But man, Keontae George, they shut Keontae George down.
Cool, bro. Still, with
at least
they got over there, all they got over there, right? If those
they squad. They squad.
If they fuck around in jail, you know what's gonna happen when you playing other teams?
Louis, marketing got to stay healthy. That's the thing with Utah. But now you got Jaren Jackson. Now you got Jackson there, right? So
you got Jaren Jackson, bro. I'm sold on the boy Ace Bailey. Like you ain't gotta say nothing else about him. My CIA hoop, bro. Y'all, bro. Teams is your heartbeat gonna be.
And then they got Sensenball, Keontae George, Isaiah Collier. Nah, they hoop. Nurkic. Nurkic.
When you play them, it's not like at a certain point when they start running, if they can jail, you're gonna be because they got everything that they need. This may be going back to some damn when they was blowing the shit up at and like I mean the only reason Utah ain't get 2 chips is because one person. It's just something to say. That's just real. Like why you didn't get my chip, Michael Jordan? Who got your ring, Michael Jordan? Oh, what the fuck you looking at?
Them goddamn Bulls.
Like,
goddamn Bulls.
Why you didn't get the ring? Hey, why you didn't get no ring and such with these numbers? Did you watch The Last Dance, bitch? Did you watch The Last Dance? Oh, yeah. That's not matter of fact, my fault. Yeah, all right. Get out of here. Just saying. But,
Doubles.
Bro, back to the SNL days. Like, y'all don't know if you know, you know. What other big trades we can talk about?
Harden to Cleveland.
Well, I already said they can like I don't even want to go into we can like if that team jails.
That was a this year move.
Yeah. That's a this year and to beyond. I think you probably got about 2-3 more years.
I got one. No, I got one.
What's up?
Brooklyn Nets release Cam Thomas.
Who picks him up?
Who needs a guard right now? Who
Lakers.
could you? True that. That's one. What's the other one?
Houston.
There you go. Houston. If Houston don't try this experiment out, boy, I don't know what is going on right now. If Houston don't go sign Cam Thomas right now, or the Lakers, right? Or the Lakers. Yeah, them the two. Them the ones though, Pop. Them the two. If they don't go sign, bro, I don't know what they thinking about. Or we were just talking about Detroit. Ooh.
How tall
if
is
Detroit? How tall? 6'3", 6'4", something like that. 6'3", 6'4", 6'4", I think. Up in there. Something like that. Up in there. But
Minnesota?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they got to do something. Ooh, that'd be sick though. Would do something and Cam Thomas. But yeah, like one of them teams
real quick, like that, like he could be looking at that they could possibly use him.
Nah,
like,
playoff. That seems like a no-brainer. If nobody picks him up, it's something going on that we don't know about. That seems like a no-brainer for
the first trade we talked about. First trade we talked about. They need a guard that can score. Golden State.
See, but they want people who go get a ball to Steph Curry. Like that seems, at least that's what the public perception is. That's what they saying, right? The people that don't get a ball, the people that don't defer to Curry are the people that don't play Buddy Hield, Kuminga, right? The people that don't get him the ball, the people that shoot.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking logically. My fault. I'm thinking logically.
But yeah, they could though, especially with Jimmy not being there. But Cam gonna put that hoe up.
Bro, you gotta have points. Like you gotta put like you win games by putting the ball to the hoop. Like
Lakers, Rockets. Them the ones. T-Wolves, that's a good one. T-Wolves is a good one. I could use that.
T-Wolves could use that.
Cause him and do something off the bench, that'd be and man had to play a little three sometimes. That'd be a nice little punch if they can make that work. But
Well,
yeah,
other
I can see him. I can see him doing Houston some good. And I don't think Kevin Durant really likes Seager. I'm gonna keep saying it.
you don't think he like who?
Seager.
Oh, why?
He be on his ass. He be on his ass. I didn't seen him like blast the man out at least 3 times while just watching their games. One time he was like, play some fucking defense. The other time he was like, pass the fucking ball. And then the third time that nigga said he said, damn, he was like, damn, nigga. He said, damn, nigga. Some shit like I'm like, bro, he don't like that man, bro. And when Segan get the ball, he just put his hands on his hip and shit. He just look at him. I'm like, I don't think he likes Segan. Because I think he thinks Segan be doing too much, I think he thinks Segan be doing
You got this, like I want to call him a boy, but you got this guy, you got this young man that they just pay him a lot of money, KD.
Yeah, I say yeah, they battling, yeah, for that who team it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
So you the OG, but like, yo, bro, you ain't supposed to be out front. You gotta let him rock, and you supposed to be like his consigliere. And I don't think a lot of you guys, like some of you guys, don't know how to do that. But
KD like I'm not taking the back seat to no fucking Segan.
Like
that's what KD's saying right now.
Yeah,
that's what KD's saying right now.
But here's the thing, though. What you should have told him or let him know is that I want you to get busy completely in the first part of the season. Once you start realizing and we start going into film and you seeing what they're doing, start deferring, especially to me. So when they start coming back at me, like it's gonna be too much because we got too much talent on the squad.
I think they struggle with who taking that last shot. Because KD wanted it. Yeah, KD wanted it. Seagum been getting it. And the games that Segan, are out, KD taking it for sure. But when Segan come back, I seen Segan get them. I seen Segan get 2 of them, and they lost both of them, by the way. But
he's got to learn, bro. You can't keep letting him do it, but he's got to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some learning curves. You're not gonna make them all. Well, or you're not gonna be able to do how you do when it comes to the clutch point.
And they just get lost and shit. You know what I'm saying? It looks bad. It ain't just him missing the shot, right? Probably be.
Well, you can't on that note, that's coaching. Like, we sitting here talking about how you could literally run it down and be like, okay, it's the last 7 minutes, 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. Let's let KD go crazy. And then probably the last 2.5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else get busy. But though that crunch time where KD's like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That when it comes to that, he shouldn't even have to do that.
He be doing that a lot when Segan got the ball.
it should listen. See, okay, what me and T is saying, it shouldn't be this. It should be this. Hey, T, it should be this.
He should be the first. Yeah, he should be.
But y'all want to know that's the Kobe, like, yeah, give me the ball. Just give me the ball, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, give me the ball.
He like,
yeah.
Fuck out the way. He like, give me the ball.
Yeah.
Fuck out the way.
He shouldn't have to. That's like when you do that, it's like, nigga, you already know what the fuck is up. Stop acting like you don't know. You fronting for because now there's people in front of us. But because when we was playing, there's nobody out there. We want to stay on the court. You give me the ball. Stop playing.
I just seen KD. That nigga took a shot. It was a tie game before, right? He took that jump. Said, "Go barely got it off." Nigga, KD said, I said KD is funny as fuck out here, bro.
To be
Now
truthfully
that dude
honest,
funny. Watch him play, bro. Now that dude funny as hell out there on that court, bro. Kevin
to be
Durant.
truthfully, like I get it, cause I seen it because he's like Sangoon, you're taking my shot, and your ass should be down there getting this rebound and a putback if I miss because that's my shot, and I'm the more efficient player. Look at my career to yours. You just now getting
He
where
ain't
I'm.
he ain't having that. He ain't having that Sangoon, the number one option shit. He ain't feeling that shit.
Especially not in the end. Like you could be number one option through first 3 quarters, but come the fourth, give me the ball. Because KD has figured out how to damn finish a game, and that's different. People don't understand that. But let's talk about before we get to Shakur shot calling. The biggest who give a fuck trade what the Lakers did.
Which technically wasn't a bad trade, right? It just that it ain't hit like people. It ain't hit like we wanted it. It wasn't the one we were looking for, right? If you actually look at the trade, right, Kennard is number 1 in the league in 3-point per shoot and 3-point shooting percentage, right? So he's one of the best shooters in the league right now, the best in most of the jumps. Right. So it was a good one, but it just wasn't what we was looking for, right? It made sense for what they need, but do y'all notice? He said T is real fat, real hooper, understand without having to hear a word the man said. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
What you talking about,
That
Al Money?
nigga, hey, listen. Give it a ring, man, and the motherfucking.
Oh, KD, yeah, KD. KD, yeah, KD.
Yo, give it a ring, man, and the motherfucker. That motherfucker said, what? He said, anybody can be a Laker now. What the?
Yeah, I saw that, yo. Yeah. Gill wanted a superstar. Gill wanted everybody gone. Gill wanted the whole house gone. Gill said, I had saw that celebration. He said, nah, I saw that pregame ritual that they ass was doing. He said, once I saw that everybody smiling, he said, I knew wasn't nobody getting traded. He said, niggas don't be smiling like that doing trade deadline. he said, I would have told them nobody getting traded. He said, niggas don't be smiling like that doing trade deadline.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I don't think KD likes Seager though, bro. Yeah, y'all just kind of see if y'all like if you're, next Rocket game y'all watch, see if y'all see some shit. And they want me watching one game either, bro. That's me watching multiple Rockets games, just looking at KD so funny. KD so funny though. That nigga so funny. I didn't realize he was that funny until he became an old nigga.
Oh shit. So, all right. Let's get the rundown.
This Shakur had the best performance of all time. No, I'm just playing.
Now, is Shakur
I was being Kanye West.
Yeah, you're doing some Kanye West shit, right? Because is Shakur Stevenson a shot call in boxing right now? Because some of the shit that he's saying, like Shakur, you wanted Conor in the ring to say that you ain't scared of him and you'll fight him, but you got a damn weight clause on him. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Or, to be truthfully honest, was that a backup plan because of what happened with Devin? Because I think Devin was supposed to hop in the ring. Which one is that, T? How you feel?
I don't know what that little nigga gonna do, tell you the truth. But I will say this. He said he not fighting nobody above 140 without a rehydration clause. Right. and it is some rumors kicking around that Devin said, well, he'll go to 140, right? But it's also rumors that he might just go back down to 35 and fight Lamont Roach, right? So that's what I'm saying. See, I think what's going on with Shakur is purposely being put out this way for us to talk about it and shit like that, because right now he is hot the way he dominated T.O. He is hot. So I give him that. Shot caller, I think he most definitely trying his luck right now as far as what I'm not gonna do, what I am gonna do. So he's setting the standard. He's setting the standard to call his shot for sure right now. The thing is, what is he actually going to do next? That's gonna tell us. Because if you go fight a Rudy Poo, right, then it's all for nothing. But I will say this: he got stripped of his WBC belt because he didn't want to pay a fee, and so he maybe won't be going back down to 135. So maybe he will stay at 140. Maybe they kind of put it into more perspective for us as far as where he may go and where he may not, right? So let's just say he eliminated 135 now because he's not a champion, right? And Shakur do care about belts. He care about being a champion, right? He care about his legacy. So I'm thinking he's going to want to keep that belt. So let's just say he stays at 140. If the rumor about Dave coming back down is true, then I can rock with that. But if he at 140, Raymond Maritala called him out, but Raymond Maritala is at 135. So I hear echo.
Let me see. They stripped them. Have they officially stripped them, or did they just? Nope. He's officially stripped. Yep.
Yeah, they stripped him.
Yeah, but like the WBC usually don't put it on, like boxing scene usually like they be waiting and shit. Like WBC always be last. They don't want to really do shit. So right about now, there's only
They did that as soon as he said, "I ain't giving y'all no money." They took that.
It's only two active champions right now at lightweight.
Javier Herrera is going to be elevated to the
They ain't done it
WBC.
yet. They got an intern. They ain't
He the
done it
interim
yet.
though, but yeah, that's how it's right. Remember, I was talking about that a while back though. So yeah, that's probably.
But when you look at it now, right? You had because Tank's champion recess, and Schofield was looking at body, but Roach was trying to jump in there, right? But now all of a sudden,
I don't know what Roach gonna do either right now, right? He never one of them dudes that don't really know.
Yeah, like I'm not saying all this.
I'm hearing a couple things.
Lamont Roach is ranked number 2 at WBC, right behind Williams and Payton.
Yeah.
So it could possibly sneak a fight right up in there.
Shaq and Foster and Lamont Roach beefing now too, as of like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was hearing about that. So it's like we could have some action at 35 in a little bit. There's guys that are really 135 pounders. And Shakur, I'll be real with you, bro. Once you get to a certain age and you start making weight, your body let you know if you're gonna make that fucking weight, homie.
It don't sound like he want to go past 140. Really, that's what it sounds like.
Not just yet.
From what he's saying, it sounds like he don't want to go past 140. So yeah, I that space right after these fights, it's the weirdest space because you just never know what them niggas really gonna do. We'll be talking about them fighting all these people. They end up fighting a nigga named Sergey, you know what I mean, Kabarov, or some shit like that. Somebody we ain't never heard of.
So does he stay at 140 and start, you know what I'm saying, collecting championship belts?
I would think he campaigning at 140 now after the getting stripped. I would think that's where he campaigning at 140. Or maybe he
So
move up and fight Devin. But I'm hearing a couple fights right now. I'm hearing Lamont and Shakur and Devin, uh Lamont and Oshaki, Conor Bean and every fucking body. You don't know who the fuck Conor Bean finna fight, right? I think he just really gonna wait on Garcia and Barrios. That's really what I'm
yeah,
thinking he
because he
do right
locked
here.
in for that. Like, but at 140, right? Let's be real. You got Gary got a fight coming up.
Hiroka.
Yeah, Africa got a fight coming up with Duarte.
Yeah, Duarte.
Don Smith just beat Sabrera.
Yeah.
Shakur just beat Tio, and he's Delenio in the WBO. So why not stay there in prestige? Because you're that fucking guy.
So his next move should be Dalton.
Don Smith. Yeah, that'd be the I mean, whoever you pick, like Dalton will probably be the freshest guy because he fought before everybody. So come later on this year, yeah, Dalton will be the if you want to fight him. And it's gonna be an automatic rehydration clause at 140. My fault.
Nah,
Because
not with not when they
unification.
unify.
Yeah, they
Yeah, yeah,
unified.
yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
so you already know you fighting, somebody that's 140 pounds.
Yeah. But
What do you do? Where do you go?
yeah. I hate the little. I like the space and I hate it at the same time because we won't know what the fuck gonna happen because these guys ain't really, we know what weight class they in, right? But they ain't let us know what weight class they gonna be in next. You know what I mean? Type deal. What fights coming next? There's so much talking going on right now. Right? 'Cause I looked at the schedule. I took a peek at the schedule of the fights that's actually already planned out, and I tell you this, it get rough after this week. After this Nick Ball Figueroa, it's really kind of rough this week, right? But it get rough after this week. You know what I mean for sure. It get rough as far as you know what I mean. Totality of it. After February, like 21st, 22nd, it's ugly. It's ugly. As far as the big fights that we want, right? That's already scheduled now. Fights gonna pop up and whatnot. Keith Thurman and Fundora, right? Then came in there for March. If you care about that, which I really don't. I'm gonna watch it, right? But who gives a fuck? Unless Keith Thurman win, right? And then it's cool then, right? It's oh my lord, Keith Thurman win. Oh my god. But unless Keith but now don't nobody want to see don't, don't nobody want to see Keith Thurman get stretched.
Oh my God, man! At
No,
54,
boy, if Keith Thurman win.
when is that
We
fight?
ain't never gonna hear. We ain't never gonna hear the end of that shit. But
When is it's in March, right?
March 28th, I think. I saw some on Sebastian Fundora on too. Y'all go watch that press conference there or something. I saw
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna
asked
go
it
watch
was
it.
like someone was on his own. On his own. I don't know if it was something I was looking at, but he had on a short sleeve, and it might have like his bicep was torn or some shit. I could have just been looking too hard, but I feel like I saw something. But go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the fights that are like on the horizon. Like, you got Nick Ball tomorrow. Nick Ball
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Then we got a little break. It ain't a break, but them fights in between that ain't shit, right? Then we got FA them pop.
Yeah, I want to see FA versus
Then we
Charles.
got FA them pop up.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Right.
That's
And then we got
that's a Zuffa card, right?
yeah, that's Zuffa. And then we got
you got Lee Wood. Do you want to see Lee Wood, John
after
Orange?
you got a 21st and a 22nd card, right? And then after that, boy, it get real light.
Hold on, wait. I'm looking at it now.
Some people don't even want to see Lee Wood. I almost don't want to see it no more, but I know they gonna be in there punching.
I mean, it's
But
on the same day though. It's
almost
on the
don't.
same day. It's on the same day as the Barrios
Yeah.
Garcia. And
Boom. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. After that weekend, 21st, 22nd, Barrios, Ryan Garcia, Clarissa Shields, Cruz, it get kind of flat. It get flat up until fucking the summer, and they ain't even really got the summer fights out yet. Benavidez, when Benavidez fight? May. That's May though, right?
So that's May. You know what? You got Ja Opataya fighting nobody.
Fighting on Zuffa, yeah. Fighting on Zuffa, yeah.
Fighting on Zuffa.
He gonna knock dude ass the fuck out though.
Yeah,
that dude can't fuck with him.
I mean, other than if you're a real purist,
Zuffa,
you
got Zuffa's finest. You got Zuffa's finest, pop. Zuffa's finest, pop.
You got I was gonna say March 14th, you got Jazza Dixon defending that belt that he got.
Oh my God. Dixon, how did he get a belt? That is so fucking crazy. Every time you say that, man, like people not realizing, bro, you talking about mid of the middest. You talking about like one of the middest guys you gonna ever see in your life. How did he sneak a belt? I bet you he got handed that belt. I bet you he got elevated or something. Something happened. I bet he didn't win.
Who had the WBA 130 belt?
Cool Boy, wasn't it? 130? Who had that belt? It was Cool Boy. WBA 130. It was Cool Boy, wasn't it?
I thought Cool Boy had the belt at 126.
And he moved up. And then he fought remember he fought he moved up and he fought somebody for the belt, remember?
No, he was a WBC champ at featherweight.
WBC, yeah, he had WBC. WBA at 130. WBA at 130 was Lamont.
Yeah, it was Lamont. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, boom. That's how, boom. He got elevated. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, motherfucker. I knew it. Sorry, motherfucker. Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's funny.
So that's how he got it. And hold on. Let me check again because he's fighting Anthony. Hold on, wait. Who the fuck? Where's this guy?
Anthony Caceres. Anthony Caceres.
He's ranked number 7.
Anthony Caceres.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gonna beat Jazza the fuck up. He finna beat Jazza the fuck up. Watch. He gonna beat him the fuck up. Hell yeah. Caceres can fight. He got a shot a little later in his career and shit, right? So he a little more seasoned, but he can box his ass off and he's sneaky, can knock you out. If you can hit with too many of his pillows, right? He'll knock you out too. But he nice though. He in shape. He one of them that he in extra good shape. He a long range boxer and he got some sneaky power, right? He punched real quick. You know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes that punch real quick when he punch.
So let me ask you this. Nonito Donaire is on the next night.
Right. I saw that part. I was like, that's a quick turnaround. He might have won that last fight though. Maybe that's just me being biased, a Nino Donaire fan. Right. I think he one of the goats too. I think he get left out because he's so small. I think he one of the goats. Totality. Maybe he having a fight or two too long, right? But a fight or two too many. But he's still in great shape though. But yeah, I think he won that last fight. I think he won that last fight, true enough. But it was a split decision. One judge gave him the fight though. Even if he won the split, one judge gave him the fight or something. One judge might have gave him the fight, and the other two gave him the other.
I was thinking Nonito might want to chill out, but Nonito like, nah, fuck all that.
Probably right, but he didn't look bad though, right? It happened overnight, right? He didn't look bad though. He didn't look like
they probably thought the guy that was fighting him was
Father
Time.
The dude that he fought was supposed to whoop his ass though. Pop. He really was. He was supposed to whoop his ass. He really was.
It happened that way.
You know, Nito said he was like some Manny Barrio shit, like some now young fella. Not tonight. It's not finna go down like that, like you thought.
So
not finna go down like that.
Yeah. Okay. And that okay, like after that, Micah Conlon versus Kevin Walsh, like so on the 28th, on the same day, you got the Amazon Prime card with Fedora Keith Thurman and Moses Atama versus Jermaine Franklin.
What was the first fight you said?
Michael Conlon versus Kevin Walsh is on the 20th.
Kevin Walsh.
Yeah, Kevin Walsh.
Okay, Michael Conlon, boy. Ugh.
In Belfast.
Ugh.
And then, like, that's why I was like,
I don't know who more me, him or Jazzy Dickens.
See, that's why. But on that day, like,
now they big name fighters, but they submit though. They big name fighters over there. Over there, they big name fighters. Mike Conlon is an Olympian. He just be getting knocked the fuck out. He got a chin like a Mercon.
That's why I'm talking about Moses, right? About now, I'm talking about Moses. Like Moses,
Yeah, Moses bad motherfucker. He a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Moses probably get a showcase fight, definitely against a solid heavyweight.
Did Moses duck Frank Sanchez? That's the question that the streets want to know, man. And I ain't gonna lie, did look kind of funny.
See, you want to talk about that more than Fedora?
I like Moses.
You want to talk about
Moses, one of my guys.
But you want to talk about that more than Fedora Thurman? They had a press conference and everything. You like, man,
I saw that. What I said, I told you like it was something wrong with his arm. I don't know if there was a press conference or if there was something else that I was watching. But Fedora,
I mean, because his tall ass need to motherfucking eat and really put on his weight, be at 160 probably one.
You know that nigga 6'6", that nigga need to be at 175 at least. Damn.
Damn, like, fool. Wait, okay, all right, cool, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. You might not be a cruiserweight because sometimes tall niggas don't, be. But nah, nigga, you can get 200 pounds, bro. Fuck that. Tracy McGrady was 200 pounds on accident, nigga. You can get 200 pounds. You can get 200 pounds. Like, yeah. Now, Keith Thurman, I don't want to talk about Keith Thurman. That fight only good if Keith Thurman pulled the upset. And I don't think he gonna pull the upset. And if he do stand a chance to survive pop, he gonna be running around the goddamn ring all fucking day. Cause his feet, he do got good feet. He always had athletic feet. Manny knocked his ass out on the move though. That shit was so funny. But my bad, go ahead.
So how you feel about the because that on that weekend, well not that weekend, but yeah, the next weekend you got Wilder, Chisora, and you got Caroline Dubois versus Terry Harper. She headlined.
Terry Harper. That's gonna be a banger. Terry Harper, Caroline Dubois. That's gonna be a banger. They building up Bumgarner Dubois. If y'all ain't figured out, they building that fight up right now. They both signed with Jake Paul MVP. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. That one piqued my interest for sure. What was the other one you said? Oh yeah, Wilder and Chisora. I mean, yeah, that piqued my interest too to see what's gonna happen, right?
Hey, you want to talk about Wilder real quick because there's only one other fight after that. You want to talk about how Wilder
walked off on the stage?
Yeah, like how you feeling? Like, you know what I'm saying? I get mad, Mick. Like motherfuckers is like, oh man, Wilder slandering his words. I'm like, Wilder always been slandering his words. He's a country ass nigga, but like they like, oh, I feel like niggas like he got CTE or they don't like the way he take a loss or I'm like, whatever. Like that's what. Like, how do you feel?
I think if Wilder go fight, Chisora a good matchup for him. Style wise, height wise, size wise. That's a good matchup for him, I think. If he go continue to do it. I don't want to continue to see him get knocked the fuck out, right? Mm-hmm. But I think this is more up his alley, right? This is more up his alley where he at.
Wait, I say this. You think this is?
It's not gonna be easy. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy because that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying this is more of up his alley. Like he jumped it. Like people already waited till he got older and wore out right. But Shakur is more. They about the same. This is probably the most even fight he had, given age factor, wear and tear factor, right? Post Fury Wild are different though, but yeah, I'm actually not mad about that one. I ain't mad about that one. I was mad about the Jang fight. I was mad about Parker. I was mad about them two for sure.
What? Yeah,
But
because they was.
I ain't tripping on it.
You think this is a good fight for him to have coming off, like and finally being clear minded with all the shit that was going on with him. You think it's a good one?
Yeah, this is a good matchup for him. This
Confidence
about
builder.
even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
So if
about even.
he get rid of Chisora, that's a good confidence builder, right? Because I'll be real with you. I said everywhere, if Jarrell Miller can't get rid of eBay, he gonna be food for heavyweights. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter who he fighting out, like the top heavyweights, he gonna, because not only could you not get rid of him like that, you was losing until the nigga knock your damn man piece off.
The man piece really helped you, G. The man piece was on, you still would have been out there trying to say the man piece and shit, because shit might fall off. But because he knocked the man piece off, he gave you that freedom. You know what I'm saying? He really did you a favor. Feel me, bro?
So
I got you.
All I'm saying is that like this fight with Wilder versus Chisora, I think it's a good segue for Wilder to at least look like it's gonna look like, maybe he feel it's a good confidence builder to whatever, to like him going into I feel like his final fight against Usyk down the line. That's how I feel, truthfully honest with you. After that, before we get up out of here, cause I gotta go to plantation. The Tyson Fury fight. The Tyson Fury fight. Do you even care? Or is it just something you just gonna watch to see? Like, do you give a shit?
Man, fuck Tyson Fury. No. I laid there for that. And they ain't even just no Wilder shit, right? That's just really some, bro. We don't give a fuck no more, but we don't care. We want you to stay retired. You be faking like you retired. Hey, I'm retired. We want you to stay retired. We been wanting you to stay retired. You making us mad coming back. That's what you doing, Tyson Fury. I knew he was gonna ask me. I was waiting for him to ask him this. I was waiting for this. We don't give a fuck. Every time I see a Tyson Fury, like, what the first thing I say to myself? We don't give a fuck. Stop telling us stuff about Tyson Fury. We don't care about this dude. We don't give a fuck. Keep that shit over there where he from in the UK. They give a fuck. We don't give a goddamn what he do. He's no longer ready. He just took 2-3 ass whoopings. Right? Don't y'all did the Wilder, y'all threw him away, right? He took 2-3. We don't care no more. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. That's it. Now I'm finna tell you how I feel, Pop.
Holy shit. Huh. Truth be honest with you, man, like, I ain't care, man. Like, definitely if the what AJ just went through and you're not fighting AJ, your tune-up fight, I don't care. I guess some people will.
You fighting another nigga. That we don't care about coming out 2 losses. We don't give a fuck about him either. I know who that is. And I ain't even gonna try to say his name because I'm gonna say it wrong, but it started with an M. I know exactly who the fuck that is. He fucked up my money. He fucked up my money the last 2 times. We don't give a fuck about him either. Sorry, bitch. Okay, I'm done. Don't tell me about motherfucking Tyson Fury. We don't care about that shit, man. I was so mad when that alert. I was like, who cares? Who cares about this goddamn Tyson Fury fight? Don't tell me nothing about Tyson Fury. How can I block Tyson and Fury? No, I don't want to block Tyson because of Mike Tyson. But how can I block Fury? Anything with Fury, I want that shit blocked. Faster Fury, Fury Cup, all that shit. I want it blocked. Anything with Fury in it, block that shit.
This nigga
All
done,
that shit.
this nigga done fucked up a whole movie franchise for his name. Like nigga, them all right movies to watch sometimes when I'm high. I mean, I can
Shout out Paul Walker. Shout out Paul Walker, but because he got Fury in it, get it out of here, man.
But nigga, just because he's like, you better not put him in the movie and be mad, Vin Diesel. Word, you better not. You know what I'm saying? But damn, well, we went through everything with here, y'all. We went. Oh, for because the next one we're gonna do this one before the Super Bowl. Real quick, before we get out of here, I got Super Bowl pick. I got the Seahawks. I'm sticking with it. I'll say it like this. I don't know if T1 said it. Truthfully honest, 2, not 1, but 2. 2 fucked up punt returns.
Yeah.
Cost our pick going to the Super Bowl. So that Seahawks team,
therefore,
this Seahawks team reminds me of the one that went to the Super Bowl, but not the Legion of Boom team. The one that had Matt Hasselbeck and Sean Alexander's. They remind me of that team. They just so happen to be playing a generational quarterback and a generational team at the time, the Steelers. But this Patriots team is not no Tom Brady team. This ain't no. I don't think, and they're playing in a warm space. I don't think it's going to go down like that. So therefore, I feel like the Seahawks are going to dominate this game because I don't think the Patriots are going to be able to shut down the run. Definitely on that. Go. How you feel?
So I ain't gonna tell y'all my pick right after WAP. Y'all knew that. I'm gonna tell y'all my pick later. But I do you this though.
Mm-hmm.
Smith and Jogba 100 receiving y'all. Can't beat it with a stick. Plus money. Can't beat it with a stick, Jack. I give you another one. You want to get real spicy? If you're a Patriot guy.
These are gifts now. Hold on. These are gifts now because
you're a Patriot guy, right? You don't want to take Smith. You don't want to take Smith and Jogba. You like, hell no, Smith and Jogba ain't gonna get no motherfucking 100 yards on my team. All right, you a Patriot guy? If Drake May don't throw 2 touchdowns, y'all not winning. So guess what we gonna do? Drake made 2 touchdowns, baby. Plus money. 2 plus money right there. I give you that. If you want to know who I'm picking for the win, y'all catch me. You know when I do my I'm gonna do my Super Bowl. I'm gonna give out some more player props. I just gave y'all 2 on Ball and Blunts, right? I ain't gonna keep this on my side, which is why I'm giving it away. So y'all gonna have to watch Pop Jump, right? You know what I mean? Which is why I gave it away. Unless you're in here right now. But yeah. So 2 props, man. I'm gonna give you that. But I will say this though. I think that Seahawks got more of a chance to blow the top off of the game. Right? They got more of a chance to blow the top off of the game. I say that. If the pass win is gonna be a closer game, it could be a high scoring game either way. Right? But it could be high scoring like 36-12 Seahawks, right? Or it could be like 36-42. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Go down like that. It could. If he can.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that Drake May can't get out there, get comfortable, and he got the receivers to do it. Like, I mean, ain't no telling what Stephon Diggs could do. Like, or if you're trying to shut him down with everybody, like stars are made in the Super Bowl. Millionaires, multi-millionaires are made in the Super Bowl every year, and this is one of those Super Bowls where somebody
Maria was good.
all you gotta do is make one play,
It's a fight card tonight too, by the way, y'all. It's a little boxing card. It ain't nothing heavy, nothing, spectacular, but it's a fight card tonight. But now go ahead, Bob.
It is. It's always something. But yeah, I think we done covered everything. But I gave my pick. I think the Seahawks gonna win. My pick don't really count for nothing but wait, give me about a few months and it will when we're gonna start acting like we Cam and Mason with this shit. He ain't gave you no pick yet, but he gave you what you should think about when making some money. And on that note, I think I appreciate that because you got to come over here and get it because he ain't keeping it. When you say that, sometimes he ain't keeping it. Sometimes you got to be members only to see it.
Yeah.
So on that note, we're gonna get up out of here. Anything you want to say, bro?
Nah, that's it, man. Fuck Tyson Fury. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing, man. Ball boxing and blunts. We here.
Yeah. I'm a holler.
We're whole squad in cut. We're hands up if you up. Shit. We're ball boxing and punch. We're came up out the mud. No fear. Share from your trends. Make it clear. We're full court press on a Friday. Boy shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side bay. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off day. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw day. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day like smoke, math day. Laughing with the pen, we pass that. Broke whole life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up when we clock in. Like one up for the loss is. Two more up for the progress. Ball box in the bunch, weird. Whole squad in the cut, weird. Hands up if you up, shit. Weird. Ball box in the bunch, weird. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your trance, make it clear. Weird. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Whole block yell when the rim burst. Late night pounds in the basement. Mama upstairs hit the pavement. Every little cut is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about course trials. Every bruise turn war stripes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing blunts in a blanket. Ball boxing the blunts. Weird. Whole squad in the cut. Weird. Hands up if you up. Shit. Weird. Ball boxing the blunts. Weird. Came up out the mud. No fear. Say it from your chest. Make it clear. Weird. From the curb to the canvas. Weird. From the park like shining to the chair. From the first small bag to the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. Weird. Ball box in the blunts. Weird. Whole squad in the cut. Weird. Hands up if you up. Shit. Weird. Ball box in the blunts. Weird. Came up out the mud. No fear. Say it from your trance. Make it clear.